I love the Palace of Versailles. This is the cutest place ever. I'm so excited to try this. I love cheese. This is my last, no, maybe one more croissant tomorrow. And I grabbed a sandwich. This is like a beef sandwich. We need to look at this.
Oh my gosh, this is cheese. A cheese croissant. It looks amazing. Another sandwich.
Let me show you this one.
Oh, what did he
Look
get?
at the goods.
Ooh, the
Jambon
tomato.
de paix.
Nice. Surprisingly, this is actually amazing. It has like ham in it, jambon, cheese, and like a bit of mustard. But I love the fluffy of the OG, the original croissant with butter.
I'm really excited today. I am now all croissant out. We are going to the Palace of Versailles for our last full day in Paris. I love how you can see the Eiffel Tower in so many different places, and you get some surprise viewpoints that are so beautiful. We've arrived at the Palace of Versailles. The Palace of Versailles was constructed in the 17th century and was used as a royal residence for King Louis XIV. The Chateau de Versailles spared no expense. Even the silverware, the pots were made out of silver, which I think is crazy. The exterior is so gorgeous, inlaid with gold, Baroque detailing, and everything actually, which is surprising, constructed and created in the palace was made in France. Back in the day, in the 17th century, mirrors were actually monopolized by Venetians. So to get around having everything created in France, they lured Venetians, mirror artisans, into France for them to construct the mirrors. And after the Venetians found out, they assassinated all of the mirror artisans. But we will check out the Hall of Mirrors now, where there are 357 mirrors. This one is just had a good lunch. There's so many visitors, even though it's winter season, as well as a weekday. I am actually so surprised. Everything inside looks amazing. There's so many different rooms you can go through, and I'll show you a couple of them. Did you know also that if you really wanted to stay in the Palace of Versailles, you can? With rooms starting at $2,000 per night. You get a private guided tour around the palace. I love this room. It's like the third room I went into, and it's my favorite. I love the green and the roses and the chandeliers, black and white. It's so beautiful. What do you guys think? What is your favorite so far? Look at the flooring here. So pretty. These are the horses of the sun, and the restoration was around 2008, 2009. So now they're finally presented in the exhibit. Wow, there's somebody actually playing. This is so grand. Here's a list of donators. After the Palace of Versailles stopped being a residence for the royal family, the maintenance was kept up by generous contributors, especially foreign investors like Americans, supplemented with the French government. Louis XV. This is an amazing, finest mechanical genius. It took 35 years to make, and it tells the time, the astronomy calendar, the calendar year, and thanks to the Rolex Foundation, they actually still had it serviced recently. Look at these pods. This art style was developed in 1720. It's called Rococo, commonly known as the Louis XV style. After all the apartments and bed chambers and rooms, we finally get to the Hall of Mirrors. It's also of great importance as after World War I ended, the Treaty of Versailles was signed actually not only in the Palace of Versailles, but within this room, the Hall of Mirrors. It's a 73-meter length in room is so absolutely stunning. It's one of the iconic rooms in this entire palace that cannot be missed. Oh my god, they kind of do look like beauty blenders. It's a really beautiful garden you can walk through. It's actually like kilometers long. I love the experience of coming to the Palace of Versailles. It's so wonderful to get to walk through history and where like you can see how people lived. I love the Palace of Versailles. This is about an hour and 20 minutes away from the center of Paris. I would say set aside at least half a day or a full day trip to Versailles. I really enjoyed it. I'm at the gardens now, just finishing up my visit. And it's so nice for like a nice walk. It's actually like the coldest day of the year, but it's like not that cold. There's so much people here and it's an absolutely beautiful walk and experience. And we're just experiencing a little bit of the sunset here. I think we're gonna head back to Paris now, walk around a couple of the neighborhoods, grab a good last dinner in Paris. So see you at dinner. The Palace of Versailles was built within 21 years, and did you know to maintain the palace, it took a quarter of the country's national debt to maintain it. Do you think that was worth it? Wow, look at these macarons. These are huge. This is at Café Pierre Hermé. This is our last sunset at the Eiffel Tower. How gorgeous, the views everywhere. I had such a lovely last day in Paris and I finally feel a little bit better. I wasn't feeling my best earlier, so my voice might have been a little bit shaky earlier. Right now we are waiting for a reservation because the restaurant doesn't even open till 6:45. The restaurant's honestly open a little bit later. We are eating right here. It's actually, there's a lineup, but everyone in that lineup has a reservation and we do too at 6:45. So excited to try it. It's amazing Italian place. I know we're in Paris, but this is super highly rated. Oh my god, this is adorable.
Look at this water bottle.
Oh my god, the water bottle. So cute. Oh, I love this place. It's so cute. This is the risotto. It is so good. Perfect. Yep. Thank you. Merci. Thank you. This is the heart of the burrata, creamy burrata and truffle beans. Look at that stretch on that cheese. This is the cutest place ever. I'm so excited to try this. I love cheese. Straight from Julio. I'm like excited and I haven't even tried yet the risotto cooked from the recipe from Milan. Oh my god, I need another bite. I just realized my fork is messed up. I think I'm gonna ask for another fork. Oh no. It just felt so weird in my mouth. Okay, I think I'm gonna have a bite of this truffle pasta. I am so excited. It's cooked so well. I actually love the burrata. Everything is so good. Except the fork is weird. I'm gonna get a new fork, but everything is so good so far. Ambience is nice. It's fully packed. It's so good. Cheers, babe. End of our Paris trip. Good way to end the trip. Okay, this is like a hazelnut tiramisu. I am really happy with all the food. Oh my god, I can really taste the hazelnut. The only thing is,
This restaurant, Oba Mama, is so popular. We did get reservations 6:45. When the restaurant opened, there was a line for reservations, and you only have 1 hour to eat. It just feels really rushed. But the food is so good. The dessert is so yummy. What do you think? So good.
Really good.
Oh my god, I found this secret storage room. That's all the tiramisu. Oh my god, there's so many. To end off our trip to Paris, we're gonna have a viewpoint of the Sacré-Cœur. You can actually go into the church as well. It's so grand. Also, I'm out of breath because there's so many steps to get up. I love it. You don't really see the Eiffel Tower here, but you do get an amazing view of the city. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed our little Paris vlog. Good night, and I will see you again soon. Hi! Bonjour! This is the McDonald's menu in Paris. Like, they have the royal cheese. Chicken big tasty, yo. Okay, bonus video. If you're with me and you watched our Ravenna vlog, you can see that there was like these little Pac-Man things all over, and the artist was from France, and we finally found one in Paris, which is so cute.